Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft Challenge World. As you can see, I am still waiting on a lot of this copper to reach the various different stages of oxidization. I do have a full stack of the waxed weathered copper, and I am now starting to collect the waxed exposed copper. And I figured that this would be a good opportunity to kind of talk a little bit about the mining changes that were made in 1.17 and will continue going forward into 1.18. Now, we all know that all of the ores were changed to be consistent in the way that they are mined, meaning that they will drop either the resource or the raw materials after they are mined with any variety of pickaxe other than those that are enchanted with the Silk Touch attribute. And that's kind of where the game has changed pretty significantly, meaning that not only do you want to seek out fortune enchantments more so now than you ever did before, but you're also going to want to make a couple of other adjustments to what you take down into the mines with you. And I am just kind of going to talk over this process as I continue to walk around this field. I hope that doesn't bother you. So the biggest thing apart from having your enchantments or getting that Fortune 3 enchantment that you're going to want to change is you need to get in the habit of bringing a couple of extra things down into the mines with you. Now, you always should be taking in a decent amount of wood, and that is to allow you to create sticks that you can then use in order to make additional torches with the coal that you're mining, because as you're going through, especially if you're mining in areas where you tend to spend a lot of time on the surface, you want to be lighting the underground areas to prevent those type of spawns. And that's going to be a lot easier, become a lot easier to do in 1.18, provided that the mob spawning mechanics with lighting stay the way that they have in the experimental snapshots we've seen over the past couple of months. But the other really big thing that you're going to want to change as you head down into the mines, and you'll see it here in my inventory, you need to make sure that you're bringing a crafting table, because the new mechanic of having raw variants of the different ores that includes copper, gold, and iron means that you can bundle those raw materials together into a raw ore block. And the block, for the very least amount of purposes, is really good at condensing what you're carrying around in your inventory. So definitely a highly recommended adjustment to your mining strategy if you have not done so already, because that's going to free up massive amounts of your inventory even before you are able to make use of items such as shulker boxes, which are quote-unquote an endgame item once you have made your way out to the end islands. It's just the practical thing to do at this point. Now, once you do have the shulker boxes, by all means, you can choose to mine however you want to, but you'll be able to extend and greatly extend the length of your mining sessions and your caving expeditions by bringing that crafting table along with you, because you've always been able to combine down and condense your coal as well as lapis and diamonds and those resources that have been main staples of the game for a while. But being able to do the same thing with the different metal type ores is really a monumental change to the efficiency in which you can operate. So that's really the biggest thing that I would recommend that you do, and kind of change the habit or get into a better habit of doing that if you have not done so already. So I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on that. Do you think that there are other adjustments and changes that you should make to your mining strategies. I'm very interested to hear what your thoughts are as well. And of course, we're probably going to see a very significant overhaul to the mining strategies as we get into 1.18, because the snapshot that dropped earlier this week indicates that there's going to be a lot larger overhauls to the way that ore generates underground going forward. So if you think that there is a better way to go about collecting those resources going into 1.18 apart from what I have already discussed here, be sure to leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for that daily variety content and leave a like if you enjoyed today's little discussion piece. I should be moving within the next couple of days here, so you may have to get used to seeing a couple of these shorter videos just to make sure that we don't miss anything. But that's all I wanted to talk about today, so thanks for watching, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.